Hi, Tracy Blehm with Lazia Mind Body Health and the Ignite Your Life Systems. In this Akashic information video, we're going to talk about how to use your Akashic Records for hiring. This, besides marketing, is one of the number one things that a lot of people come to me for in regards to their business is hiring and getting the right people on the bus. So it's very simple. You access the business Akashic Records and then you ask questions. It can be things like, do I need to fill this role right now? So that you're not hiring too early or too late. If it's a yes, then you go into what qualities and skills would be best for them to have. What's the ad lingo to find them? Where do I post the ad? Do I need to adjust my hiring questions so I get the best insight? How many people will I end up interviewing before finding the right one? Yes, you still have to go through that process. No shortcuts. We're all here to learn. How long will they need to onboard? What capacity are they going to fill? An example there to explain capacity. When I used to hire therapists and I would ask what capacity would they fill, it would be they can fill 60% of 3 days. So what I would do is I made sure that I would book them for, say, 75% of 3 days, and then I would fill the other half of that with a different therapist. And what that did is it made that person feel really good because they were always full, right? They were always busy, but it also ensured that I didn't have dead space in any of the rooms where then I was getting grumpy that they weren't taking on more because I had that answered in my Akashic Records. Now, you can even go so far as asking, how long will they be with me? Now, if you get 3 months and it's a contribution to your business, you would still hire them for 3 months. The reason why is they're going to teach you something else that will make you stronger. A lot of times what happens is people will try and skip that 3 months and look for someone who's a year. Well, they might be a year, but they might not bring you the bang, the learning, or the punch that the 3-month person would. And that person may have needed that with you as well. So then we're kind of robbing them of their spiritual growth and abilities. You can go in, I used to do this for trade shows, and go, which booth do I want? And if that booth was gone, then I would ask, what would it take to get my hands on that booth? And then I would do those steps. Then I would say, how do I lay out the booth? What do I bring to the booth? Who do I bring to the booth? What's the offering? What is the displays? What's this? What's the fresh floral arrangement? Blah, 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 blah. So when you have this tool, it might seem like I'm rattling off a lot of questions. Yes, there is. But don't worry, I offer templates in my training. But what happens is you can break it out. Today I'm going to go into my business Akashic Records and I'm going to ask about, for example, booth layout. Tomorrow I'm going to go in and I'm going to ask fresh flowers. Then I'm going to go in and ask which people. Then I'm going to go in and ask this. And you break it into baby steps. As you build up your strength in the Akashic Records, you can go in and bang through all of it in a day because you have your system figured out. So business Akashic Records for hiring, brilliant. You can even go in and ask, do I invest in them? Do I pay for some of their skills training or do they need to go and do it? Do I hire this time based on experience or coachability? Right? Do I put them in this role, this role, this role, this role, right? So much you can do around hiring, so much you can do with your Akashic Records. Obviously, I'm excited. I went a bit off tangent with the booth scenario, but it's because I love this stuff. And I would love to have you in our workshops. We have one coming up May 7th. Information is here with this video, so you can check it out. If you have any questions, by all means, let me know. We're going to do 2 days of you, 2 days of others, and one delicious day of business. Hope to see you there. Bye.